Look at this dancing cat, guys. He's all excited. Mike Trout's back. We're back. What's up, guys? What's up? So yeah, welcome back. If you're new, my name is Gabriel Skywalker. Been doing this for what, 10 years now. Been on the YouTube. I'll be doing about maybe 3 to 4 videos a week. If you do me a favor, hit that like button. It is literally all I care about. And don't worry about this mark on my head. Hey, boys will be boys, right? um, But yeah, Shorter's excited. I'm excited. We went 4-0 last video, which I believe was on Friday. So happy, 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 as Mr. Robertson would say. So yeah, if you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you know. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah, guys. So hopefully you're having a great week. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it down to about 3 to 4 a week, maybe in this, because it's summer and there's not a lot of views for baseball. But I mean, baseball's been pretty good. I can't lie. It's been pretty good. Even WNBA's been pretty good. I know they're in their I call it their in season tournament right now, but there's not really a lot I like night before for WNBA. So we'll just do MLB. It's Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. Taco. And now on Prize Picks, 3-mans pay what they should pay. So I'm gonna give you guys 3-mans. I'm gonna give you a 3-man today. They pay 6x now. So whereas before they didn't. So they're trying to be a little bit more competitive. If you don't have a Prize Picks account, use promo code Skywalker. Excuse me, I feel like I'm gonna burp. $5 get you 50 on the house, guys. So and now 3-mans pay what they need to pay, right? 6x. So I'm gonna give you 3 hitter props too. The hitter props have been good. I can't complain. I'm very, very picky when it comes to hitter props. Like it's gotta really be good for me to pick them. Because again, in baseball, to be good as a hitter, you only got to hit the ball 30% of the time, and that's an all-star. Your average player, probably 25% of the time, 250 average. So it's a fickle beast, but I can't really complain. I went 7-2 today. Actually, let me show you guys real quick. Sometimes they show up as goblins on Prize Picks, but it's the Vegas line. I can't help it. You know what I mean? So yeah, Devers over hits, Trevor Story over strikeouts. Fitz, he got blown up. They lit his ass up in that first inning, man. Whew. Colt Keith, Carpenter went yard. Flaherty, I don't know what happened to him today, man. He pitched 6 innings, got the win, I should have just taken his win prop on Chalkboard. But just didn't get the Ks today. Jackson Merrill got a hit, Logan Webb got his strikeouts, and Shohei, I believe he went yard, but I took him for his strikeouts because one thing you can rely on Shohei is him striking out. So on Sunday, between Shohei, Judge, and T-Score Hernandez combined, they had less than 5 fantasy points. Those 3 players, Judge, Otani, and T-Score Hernandez, all 3 combined. If I were to tell you I'll give you a line of 5 fantasy score, you'd take the over every time, right? For one of those guys, let alone 3 of them. So that's MLB, man. That's how it goes with hitters. But I think that first game though, where it was like 20-10, something like that. I think MLB gave out the juice ball because everyone's going to tune in to see the Dodgers versus the Yankees. So they put a baseball out there. If you just make contact, it's going over the fence. That's sports today, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, guys. So I got 3 for y'all today. 3 hitter props. There are some good pitcher props, but I have to save some for the DFS club. I see a lot of people on YouTube bragging about their Discord, bragging we. You want to talk about we, Jack? We in the DFS club, we're hitting 6-mans every single day, every day. Me, am I personally? No. But if you want to say we, yeah, of course we are. Of course. Like, what are we even talking about here? So look out, guys. Just be careful when you sign up for these Discords because it seems like lately, too, I hear a lot of people sounding like thirsty salesmen. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to join my Discord, cool. I know I got the best Discord out there. I've been around since 2015. And we got the best pros in here, hands down. Let me show you the website. DFSclub.com is where it's at, guys. Where everybody, you hear the word VIP thrown around a lot. Everybody's a VIP. I don't care if you're a 3-day pass member or a year member. You're all VIPs in here. You got DFS space on myself, over 3,000 plus. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. That way, Short and I get credit. And then pick your plans: bronze, silver, gold, 3-day members. We're less than 50 cents a day, boys. Everybody's a VIP. And I mean everybody, even the 3-day members. If you pay for silver or gold, you pay even less than 50 cents a day. Join thousands of people. There are multiple pros in here you can tail. I still play DraftKings and FanDuel DFS, guys. Come check us out. DFSclub.com. Come spend your summer with us, man. I can't wait for Canadian football. That's right, the CFL. I go crazy on that. Did pretty good on UFC over the weekend. I still can't believe that main event, man. I was looking forward to watching that fight. I like women's MMA. I like watching the 125-pound weight division and Macy Barber. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a mess. I would love to be a fly on the wall to see Dana White's reaction when he heard the news. My goodness. So yeah, look out for UFC, man. Especially if you're playing Chalkboard, because they have the best payouts for UFC, hands down. And you don't got to play them as demons, goblins like you do on Chalkboard. If you live in one of these purple states, you can now sign up for Chalkboard. Yo, you can do $1 slips. You can turn $1 into $5,000, which is pretty cool. And they're matching 100% up to $100 when you use Chalkboard. You guys got to shop around, I'm telling you. And now, BETR, they're kind of doing what Dabble did, right? So BETR, if you don't have BETR, if I can talk, you're in one of these purple states, you can play on BETR. They're giving you $10 free for signing up. Use promo code Skywalker. No deposit necessary. These apps are thirsty, boys. They are thirsty. Take advantage. Take their money. Say thank you very much. It's free money. Free is free. You know what I mean? Ow, Schroeder. He's clawing at my leg. You want to come back up? All right, guys. Sorry. This might be a longer video because Schroeder's just like, yeah, Mike Trout's going deep. What happened to your home run pick last time? It didn't hit, but his fantasy score hit. Yeah, I know his fantasy score hit, but you picked them to get a home run. He's like, yeah, well, we can't get them all right. All right, Schroeder. I think he picked Freeman to go yard, but fantasy score hit. Yo, if you don't have ParlayPlay, check it out. Use promo code Skywalker. 100% up to $100. Just make a minimal $25 deposit. There's sleeper. They'll match you. Use promo code Skywalker. The player prop shop. They literally spoon feed you the plays. 50% off of any subscription. All the links are in the description down below. It is so much easier just to click on the links, guys. It takes you right there. Literally. They got the Prop Professor. It's an optimizer for props. It gives you all the best lines that are currently available up to the second. And if you're a sports wagering, you're in a state where you can do it, unlike me where you can't. It gives you, there's a tab you can click on. It gives you the best plus money plays in to that second, what book's offering it, and get your butt over there and put down that play, guys. It's dope. The Prop Professor, they're kind of new on the block. Check them out. Use promo code Skywalker. Get 25% off your first month. And DG Fantasy, 25% off. Use promo code Skywalker. This also is an optimizer for props. This one's more geared toward like the PrizePicks player, the ParlayPlay, the ones of us that have to play apps because we can't do sports wagering. But they give you AI generated slips, which is really dope. You ain't got to do no work. So if you guys are tired of looking at, you got 10 tabs open, you're looking at the odds, then you got to refresh and you got to go to this tab, that tab to look at the odds. What are you doing? Get one of these optimizers, guys. Promo code Skywalker does all the work for you. All right, we got the homework out the way. Let's get into the picks. Hopefully they're still up. Okay, they are. You never know, right? All right, so look at this. So yeah, 3-man now pays 6x. That's pretty dope. So I'm gonna go Aaron Judge. Oh, I gotta put more money in my account. Look at that. Over 9.5 hitter fantasy score. I'm gonna go with Freddie Freeman. He's back on the show, guys. This fantasy score is only 6.5. It's more than that. Why I'm gonna take it. I'll get into that, but I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna go with Lawrence Butler at home in Oakland. I wish it was in Oakland, but they're playing in that minor league ballpark. And when Lawrence Butler is hot, you better get on that Butler train because 5.5 fantasy score is ridiculous. I know it's a good pitcher he's going up against, but he has a great history against his pitcher. 5.5 is too low, and you know he's capable of stealing a base. That's 5 right off the rip, right? So I'm gonna take these 3: Judge, Freeman, and Butler. And again, if you want my other guys, you got to get in the Discord. That's just how it is. 10 to win 60. Let's submit it because I play my plays. I know there are more out there that are starting to play their plays now. Funny how that works, but if they're doing it, good for them, man. That means, they're putting their money down. I see some guys on YouTube, they're putting hundreds of dollars down and they're playing their plays. I was the first one to do it. So I'm just glad to see others doing it. I tend to trust those guys more. No, I can't say I'm the only one on here that does it anymore. But let's go look. I got to put more money in my PrizePicks account. It's Taco Tuesday, man. I got to max these tacos out. So Taco Tuesdays, I max the tacos out. That's the day where I catch the most hell in the comments because I know they're members, right? Otherwise, they wouldn't know. So I play my limit per taco is $30. So I max them out. $5 a rip. Skywalker, you're playing so many lineups. That's only on Tuesdays. So know your roles and shut your mouths, you bottom boy bitches. All right. I made that word up. I did. Let's see. All right. So let's go to Outlier. Let's look these plays up. So Aaron Judge, fantasy score. Let's take a look here. So you can be going up against BB, who's this guy's been struggling too. They're going to be in Yankee Stadium. Let's look at all this is means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. What I'm going to look at is Aaron Judge against BB. He's perfect. Only 3 at bats, right? Batting 1,000. Strikeout percent 0. He's never struck out against him, which is amazing because Judge does strike out. He's like Ohtani. You can guarantee they're going to strike out. 3 at bats, batting on over 1,000 versus righties. Judge is batting 381. Can you believe that? That is insane. That's almost good enough to where you have to play his fantasy score every day against righties, right? Especially against BB. Strikeout rate's 24.2%. Yeah, 381 average, guys. 14 bangers, 14 home runs, 36 RBIs. Let's just hope that he doesn't walk 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Some of that BS, but I feel good about it. Judge at home. It's our first game back. Yeah, it's our first game back at home. They just played the Dodgers. So the only thing I don't like is a long flight home, right? But they got the day off, so they did have an off day to rest, recoup. You're going from LA to New York. You guys remember during the regular season, I used to apply that into my normal picks, right? The travel. You got to apply everything into this stuff, guys. So I like him against righties, and I like him against BB. He's batting 1,000 against him in 3 at bats. Let's look at Freddie Freeman. Dude's just on another level this year, man. He's exceeded this fantasy score 4 of his last 5 games. That don't matter, right? Let's look at the matchup versus Tyler Blue McGill. It's a damn bluegill who's actually been pretty good. He's actually been good at his Ks. But let's take a look at Freddie Freeman. He's faced him 14 times, boys, batting a 4.29 average, strikeout rate of 21.4%. That's a lot of at-bats against him, 14, and still batting almost 500. And his fantasy score is only 6.5. Are you kidding me? That's too low, in my personal opinion. Versus righties, he's also batting over 400. When these guys are batting 400 against righties, especially at this point in the season, it's almost like you got to take them. You have to. And the strikeout rate's pretty low. It's only 17.3%, 7 home runs, 31 RBIs. So I'm going to go with Freddie Freeman here at home, going up against a bluegill. Last time I saw one of them, I put one of them on a fish hook and used it as catfish bait. Let's look at Lawrence Butler for the third play. Fantasy score is only 5.5. When Butler goes on runs, he goes on runs. Let's look at home games. I'm just curious. Yeah, look at the home games. This should tell you everything about this minor league ballpark they're playing in. Over 8 out of his last 10. This one almost 9 out of his last 10. Don't sleep on Butler today, guys. Coming off a 31 fantasy score game against Minnesota, against a good pitcher, too. But let's look. Right? Versus Pablo Lopez, the only one that's done anything against him has been Lawrence Butler. 5 at-bats, 600 average, strikeout rate of 20%. But at home, you guys got to stack this game up. They haven't posted any Minnesota players yet on PrizePicks, but I'm already looking at Buxton because the A's are going to be putting out a lefty. So you look at lefties. I'm looking at lefties. I'm looking at Correa. I'm definitely looking at Buxton. Definitely those 2 guys, but they haven't posted them yet. So for the A's, though, I'm going to go with Butler. This isn't a homer call either. You got to look at this. At home, 7 straight games. And this was against a great pitcher today and another good pitcher to boot. I mean, let's look at Pablo Lopez, 4-3, which isn't bad for being a starting pitcher for Minnesota. ZRA is under 3, 2.75, strikeouts per 9, 9.22. That's pretty good. But Butler's faced him 5 times. He's got a 600 average. 5.5. If this line was at 6.5, I'd be 50-50 on it. You know what I mean? But 5.5, I'm taking it. And it probably will get bumped to 6. I'm not saying it will, but it seems like every play I do on YouTube gets bumped. Either I take the over, it gets bumped up, or if I take the under, it gets bumped down. I don't know. That gash on my head looks pretty good, huh? Yeah, that's pretty. I wear those as badges of honor, guys. When you're sparring like me, a lot of people call me old man, dude. I'm in my peak. I'm still out grappling. I'm still out. You know what I mean? I'm still, I'm in my prime. I'm absolutely my prime. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me. Sip of water for the working man, because this show is for the working man. And on this channel, we always give all praise to the Lord Jesus Christ, for he is our Lord and Savior. I used to always pray on here. But like I said, when I stopped doing it, I'm just like, has nothing to do with Christ. It's just, you guys know when to pray, right? Let's not make a spectacle out of it. So, what else was I gonna say? We still have a bunch of stuff on this show, right? But then it'd be 30 minutes. You guys remember my old videos were like 30 minutes? So I'm just trying to cut them down. Has nothing to do with the Lord, has nothing to do with Schroeder's picks. But I do appreciate you guys. Again, I want to try and put out 3 to 4 videos a week. It's just the views. The views aren't there in the summertime. If we can get over 100 likes in this video, over 100, I'll give away a free month in the Discord. Let's get over 100 likes, and I'll give away a free month. Deal? Deal. So hit that like button. It is literally all I care about. And when you guys sign up for any one of the promos, not only do you get the free promo money, it just helps out this channel so much. You guys wouldn't even believe how much it helps out. So thank you guys. I love you guys. Let's get this spread. Don't take shit from nobody. Just don't. And I will talk to you guys later. Good luck on Taco Tuesday, and peace. We out, y'all. Take care.